What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to talk about Baby Doge. As you can see, we are still kind of going down here. We did retest this resistance, but we're going to talk about this in a second. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. And if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over first. And let's get straight to it. So as you can see, when we bottomed out here around it was actually at 9Z9 when we bottomed, actually 9Z986, so 90 and 986, and that was actually pretty good. But then we started to go back on an uptrend, like I mentioned in my video yesterday and the day before that. I talked about how we were going to retest this resistance up here at 1250, and that's exactly what we did. We retested the resistance. The red areas are supply and demand of less demand and pretty much resistance, and then the green areas are supply and demand of more demand and more support, pretty much. So right now, what you're seeing, there's no green area, so there's not much demand to be purchasing right now. So I definitely think we're going to go a lot lower than this. So you could see it at 9Z8, 9Z7. So you may see that coming very soon for Baby Doge. So definitely prepare for that. But right now, we're probably going to end up seeing Baby Doge going down a little bit lower down here and then trying to, maybe retest this resistance up here again. But I think it's going to get rejected again. And that's what's going to pretty much trigger us down to the downside a little bit more. Now, that's if Baby Doge doesn't just start to take off for no reason. Because remember, when the overall crypto market is down like this, typically Baby Doge likes to go up. And actually, whenever you look at Baby Doge right now, we're only down 3.7% for the day, now 3.5%. And when you compare it to something like Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything, we're actually down like a lot less than what they are. So that's definitely a good sign. And also, I mentioned this yesterday and the day before that, and the day before that, and the month before that. So I've been talking about this, the $26,000 support for Bitcoin. I've been talking about how it's inevitable for us to hit this. And actually, if you watch my video directly from yesterday, then you're going to see what I was talking about here. We're actually, where this line is right here at $28,000, that's where we were yesterday. And I was like, look, we're going to fall below this line. It's our support. And the second when you hit it, we got that huge candlestick and went down. So that definitely confirms that we're going lower, maybe even lower than 26,000. But right now, what you're seeing is this oversold area in the oscillator. So this oversold area is pretty much showing that we are pretty much oversold. So that a lot of people sold out here in Bitcoin, and what you're going to see is the whales buying back in. You can actually see we're now at this support, and we just now hit it. So you're probably going to see Bitcoin trying to rise back up here to 28K before it goes down back to 26K or maybe lower. So you're going to see that. This is what builds momentum. Whenever we have huge drops like this and we get oversold, that builds momentum. And you are seeing over here, the bears are in control of the 24-hour market control by 100%. So we're 100% bearish. And I will continue to update you all every day on Baby Doge and how it kind of correlates with Bitcoin. Because as you can see, when Bitcoin starts to go down, then everything starts to go down. But then Baby Doge starts to take a path of its own, and it starts to create its own trajectory. So you're probably going to see Baby Doge do some kind of bullish movements very soon. Now, like I said, we're going to have to, retest some more supports so then we can build up that momentum to actually break past that resistance. Because now 1250, that's going to be a pretty hard resistance to break now, because we're falling so fast inside the whole overall crypto market. But anyways, that's just the short-term chart. When you come over here and you look at the long-term chart, the 4-hour chart, what you're seeing is we're now down at this area here, the support, and now you're seeing some red is starting to form inside of our support area. So it's starting to show that there's a little bit less demand starting to form up over here. So there's less demand forming from this 956 area all the way up to the 1110 area. So it's really gonna affect us a lot, and you're probably gonna see Baby Doge fall below the support. Let's be honest, it's going to fall below the 886 area, and we're probably going to go down to where we were before previously. We had good support at 754, 750, somewhere down there, and that's probably where we're going to end up seeing the support bringing us now with Baby Doge, and then from there we may actually see a nice pump coming again. So yeah, things are very volatile right now, and like I said, I definitely believed it was a bull trap, and I'm glad that it kind of was, because I didn't have an opportunity to buy too much Baby Doge at 9Z7. So I'm probably going to try to do that again. That's going to be another good buying opportunity. Now, over here, you can also see on Bitcoin, now that we are oversold, let's look at the 4-hour chart. Let's look at the long-term chart here. So now you're starting to see less and less selling is going on. It's showing that, and that's a bullish signal here on the oscillator. And that's pretty much what the indicators are telling us, that this selling right here is about to get smaller, and then we're going to have a smaller wave of selling. So it's going to go down a little bit more, But then from there, that's when we're gonna go up. So I think Bitcoin may actually end up bottoming out around like 23K or 20K. I know a lot of people don't want to see 20K Bitcoin, but I think it might bottom out around there. And then that's going to be like, I don't want to say complete bottom because you can never really tell. But right now, 26K, I've been talking about this support and we're breaking it. And yeah, I think we're definitely going to go below this 26K support as well. But you can see we're now starting to build red inside of this green area. And red, like I told you, is less demand. It's pretty much resistance. But now that we have all this less demand in this area, and then the green area is supply and demand of more demand, now we don't have the more demand. Now we have way less demand for crypto. Now you're going to start seeing more selling. But anyways, the bears in control of the 24-hour market control by 80% when you look at it from the long-term chart. So even long-term, it shows 80% bearish, which probably means what's about to happen now. You're going to see Bitcoin, like I said, go down to 25K and eventually 20K. But that's what we got to look out for. Enough of the technicals, though. Let's kind of look at some fundamentals with Baby Doge. So right now Nodes is now listing Baby Doge. They listed it. So as you can see, they're listing Baby Doge. I know now Nodes is pretty small. They're a small exchange and all that, but still, it's still good to be listed on as many exchanges as possible. And that's good stuff over there. And then you got this over here, Binance Smart Chain Daily. They're talking about Baby Doge, how you can go on now payments and you can actually pay in Baby Doge pretty much. And now you're going to get fiat currency back. So that's also pretty big. And big shout out to also 243 for going ahead and posting this. And yeah, we burned $18,000 today inside of Baby Doge. And that's a pretty good amount, pretty fair. Now it's down to 14K in the last 24 hours. But that's still pretty good, 12.4 trillion Baby Doge. That's really good. We're doing good in our circulating supply and all that. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. Definitely go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you all want me to go over next. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. I'll go over any crypto that the members want me to go over first. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video.